Saturday morning. Look at that, blue sky. Can't buy that. Okay. There we go. Mr. Dolly Duckworth, who died 1988.
This here is Toby and his video blog. His surname's French, you may call him a frog. In his line of work, every day is quite hard. Click and subscribe and make him bigger than God. Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
I'm back and there's blossom on the trees. How impressive is that? And the daffodils are out. It's genuinely spring. So all you have to do is go on holiday and you come back and it's spring. Isn't that nice? A very lazy Saturday as always. Started off with a little bit of a walk. I just saw around St Mary's Church in Wimbledon where there's a relative of mine buried, it turns out. Who'd have known? Anyway, so I'm back. I'm still a bit kind of, you know, you're in that in-between phase between when you get back from holiday and you start going to work and you're sort of slightly still mentally on holiday. I think mentally on holiday would describe me quite a lot of the time. Let me show you something. I need to show you the djellaba I bought. So there you go. What do you think? Yeah? See, in Morocco, everyone wears these all the time. They wear the sort of casual one in the summer, which is very thin, and this is more of a winter one. And you might say, well, it's ridiculous, it's never that cold there. But it's just sort of protective, actually. It just covers everything, including your modesty. And it has a cool hood. So you can look cool, like a man with a pointy hat on. It's excellent. This is going to sound strange. I've always wanted one of these, and now I have one. So there we go. Another life goal achieved. I want to look at Kerry's new house, what she bought. Good evening. That's better, isn't it? So having done one holiday, I figured this is the best opportunity now to start booking the next, because you always want, it's in your mind, this next point to aim at where you can go and, you know, chill out and have fun. Now, I'm going to Switzerland in July again, second week of July or so. And what I've always done previously is, well, I mean, for years and years when I used to live with my parents, obviously, I used to drive, actually, take 2 or 3 days and drive. But in the last sort of 7, 8, 9, a few years, let's say, I've flown, obviously. So when I lived in Bristol, I flew from Bristol. When I was back living in Rickmansworth for a bit, I actually flew from City Airport, believe it or not. And last year, when I moved here, I flew from Heathrow. All very straightforward, all very obvious. And reasonably cheap, because, you know, it's Europe and what have you, and low-cost airlines. But I figured this year that was a bit boring. And I mean, flying's just, it's convenient, but it's not fun. It's a pain. You spend hours sitting around. It's cramped. EasyJet charge you to take luggage. Where's the fun in that? And the view is generally, you know, clouds. So I figured, why not get the train this year? So I actually looked into getting a train, yes, a train, all the way from St Pancras to this tiny town in Switzerland. And I went to the Rail Europe people, and they provided me with this very complex piece of paper. It says train times on it. So it can actually be done. And it turns out it takes about 9 hours 45 minutes to go from St Pancras to the other end. Now, bizarrely, when I do it by plane, it takes about 11 hours because you have to, you know, get to the airport, obviously. And then you have to wait around and there's all the transfers and waiting for luggage and what have you. So it's actually quicker. So I may do it. Now, obviously, it's more expensive, but, I mean, it's so much more fun. Personally, I'm a big fan of trains, sitting there and watching the countryside go past. So that is a distinct possibility. I may give that a go. Watch this space. It's what passes for normal in London. It's a walking statue.
No one said mine looked nice.
Bit of a change.
Quite sure, isn't it?
I'll just give it a bit of zhuzh.
There's not enough to zhuzh.
Nervous.
I'd let it grow and then zhuzh it.
Give it a bit of zhuzh with some wax. I like it. It's tidier.
Yeah. Some neatness. It's the head dance.
It's just because you're not used to
Ashley Bard with no hair.
a big scarecrow body.
A big ball.
Scarecrow body.
Harsh, but fair. Welcome to Toby's Tuck Shop. You got more than Freeman looking over your shoulder. We have some flowing saucers, rhubarb custard, lemon bonbons, fizz whiz, excellent violet thingies, love hearts. Oh dear God, they're a bit late by a month. Happy tattoo.
It's a sweet and it's a tattoo.
Okay, that's wrong. That's just what you want to teach your kids. Oh, I love the shrimps. Yeah.
Pink shrimps. You take a video?
Yes. Of a leprechaun presenting on hard.
Not it really scary and frightening?
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
It's slightly more.
Welcome to my little house.
It's a little bit. It's yeah. It's just very peculiar. Right. Twitcam is going. Yes. Not right. This is the G-Max room, which no one ever sees. See, there's a screen, and you'll notice that it's supposed to have a large mirror in there, so it's supposed to work like an IMAX. But I think it's basically been turned into a crap. It's been turned into a crap projector room, and it's filled with absolute rubbish. But there's genuine cinema chairs in here, and a sleeping bag, and then a bit of wine tasting going on there.
Yeah, snoring. Interesting place. I'll just kind of keep turning around a lot and see what happens. But thank you very much for coming. This is fun. I'm the video. Welcome to Spanish wine tasting. I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day, so what more do you want me to do? Drinking Spanish wine. So I will be your wine waiter for this evening. Basically, it's lots of wines from Spain. We have 6 different bottles from the lovely people at Naked Wines who basically do very high quality wines, but agreed to let me have these wines for very little money. So that was really well lovely.
I couldn't even say that though, to be honest. I think I maybe buy 40.
That's all right.
Then go up if you've got time, if people are still drinking.
No.
You're right.
Here's another pancake.
So what if you go and mix your grapes like as you go onto white after this? Does that make things better?
That would. I've had lots of white.
Nah.
Uh-oh.
It's what we do after this that could affect that.
Yeah.
Tequila.
Definitely tequila.
Starting this purple WKDs. Looking good.
That's for my tasting. Next week we're doing WKDs.
WKD tasting.
That's what I love. What flavour is that? Blue.
Come on. Come on.
22!
Hey.
Shocking behaviour. Good news is I have a second one!
Because I'm not a fan of wine, so I will auction this.
Charity.
So who'll start me at £7?
£8.
8,
9.
10.
10,
11. 12.
12, 15.
Wow.
15.
My house.
17. It's worth it.
Going, gone.
Hey!
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
That'll work.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
This is where it's teleported to you.
You probably had to wrap it yourself. Yeah. It's a cake.
A cake sandwich maker.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
You know you like to bake.
Yeah. And it's Fred's famous PB&J pound cake.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Good find.
I figured I better finish off the vlog because it is 4 minutes to midnight on Friday and my cut-off is end of Friday, so see, running out of time. And I'm having a pork pie. What about it? I've just been to Adam Lindsay's birthday party, birthday drinks I should say, we're not 4 anymore, which was great fun. I would have videoed some of it except that YouTube's terms of service wouldn't allow any of the conversations I was having with Corin, so can't happen. So tough. But it was great fun to catch up with some people I haven't seen in a long time. And now it is the end of the week, and tomorrow I need to do a bit of that, and I need to finally go into Kew Gardens, as I've been threatening to do for weeks and weeks, and actually see the new flowers and what have you, and take a few photos because that'll be lovely. And then I'm going to Wimbledon tomorrow evening for a bit of a party. So I've got a wicked weekend ahead of me, but right now I got to go because I got to finish this, and the week's over. So nothing we'll see here. Good day.